everyone, we are happy to meet you again with the Legendary of Star Wars YouTube channel, airing every Sunday at 11 p.m. In today's video, it will be the character Luke Skywalker from the movie Star Wars Everyone. Luke Skywalker, a Force-sensitive human male, was a legendary Jedi Master who fought in the Galactic Civil War during the reign of the Galactic Empire. Along with his companions, Princess Leia Organa and General Han Solo, Skywalker served as a revolutionary on the side of the Alliance to restore the Republic, an organization committed to the downfall of the Galactic Empire and the restoration of democracy. Following the war, Skywalker became a living legend, and was remembered as one of the greatest Jedi in galactic history. The son of Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker and Senator Padme Amidala, Luke Skywalker was born along with his twin sister, Leia, in 19 BBY. As a result of Amidala's death and Anakin's fall to the dark side of the Force, the Skywalker children were separated and sent into hiding, with Leia adopted by the royal family of Alderaan while Luke was raised by his relatives on Tatooine. Longing for a life of adventure and purpose, Skywalker joined the rebellion and began learning the ways of the Force under the guidance of Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, whose first apprentice was Luke's own father. During the Battle of Yavin in 0 BBY, Skywalker saved the Alliance from annihilation by destroying the Empire's planet-killing superweapon, the Death Star. He continued his training in the years that followed, determined to become a Jedi Knight like his father before him, and found a new mentor in Grandmaster Yoda. After his master's death, Skywalker participated in the Battle of Endor in 4 ABY, during which he confronted the Sith Lord Darth Vader, whom he learned was in fact his father, Anakin Skywalker. With Luke's help, Anakin returned to the light side of the Force by killing the Emperor and Dark Lord of the Sith Darth Sidious at the cost of his own life, fulfilling his destiny as the Chosen One. Following the Battle of Endor, Skywalker trained his sister as a first Jedi apprentice on Ajan Kloss. But Leia ended her training after the birth of her son and seeing his death as a result of finishing her knighthood. With the Sith's destruction and the subsequent capitulation of the Empire, Skywalker traveled across the galaxy during New Republic era, searching for knowledge that would aid him in rebuilding the Jedi Order. In 9 ABY, Skywalker rescued Grogu, a Mandalorian Force-sensitive child that belonged to the same species as Yoda, from Moff Gideon's forces, and after temporarily taking the child as an apprentice on Ossus. During the training, Skywalker was visited by Anakin's former Padawan, Ahsoka Tano, where they discussed Grogu and how Skywalker sensed that the child's heart was not in relearning the Jedi path. After Grogu's caregiver, Din Djarin, visited the planet bearing a gift for Grogu, Skywalker offered him with a choice: accept the gift and return to the Djarin, or taking Yoda's lightsaber and continue with his Jedi training. Grogu chose to return to Djarin. While Skywalker bid Tano farewell as she departed for ways unknown, Skywalker later took his sister's son, Ben Solo, by 15 ABY, who inherited the bloodline in the Force and had the potential for limitless power, as an apprentice. Both traveled to Elphrona to study Lost Jedi lore, where the trio encountered the Knights of Ren, while Solo began to be groomed by Snoke, a humanoid being powerful in the Force. In 21 ABY, Skywalker started feeling an increasing darkness in the Force and having dark visions that frequently came to him in meditation, and undertook a quest to find the hidden world of Exegol. Skywalker journeyed to Tython, where upon meditating, he saw a vision of Exegol and faced 9 wraiths when the Force ghost of Anakin Skywalker appeared next to him. Following this, Skywalker was able to defeat Kiza and the spirit of Exim Panchard, but was ultimately unable to locate Exegol after failing to track down an assassin called Ochi. In 28 ABY, Skywalker, glimpsing the darkness in Solo, briefly contemplated killing him, causing Solo to fall to the dark side. With destruction of his temple and the deaths of all his students convinced a haunted and regretful Skywalker that the time had come for the Jedi to end, Skywalker therefore sought exile on the distant world of MMXXIV, having elected to live out his remaining days as a hermit despite the galaxy's pleas for help during the rise of the First Order. His solitude was interrupted in 34 ABY, shortly after the fall of the New Republic, resulting in a chain of events that led Skywalker to play one last momentous role in the conflict between light and darkness. Although he passed away into the Force, his legend would spread throughout the galaxy, rekindling a spark of hope in the enemies of the First Order. Before his death, Skywalker declared that the Jedi Order would not die with him, having trained a final apprentice, the Jakku scavenger known as Rey. A year later, Skywalker's spirit communed with Rey during the final days of the war. The Jedi apprentice had exiled herself to MMXXIV, following in Skywalker's example. However, he urged Rey to confront her grandfather, the resurrected Darth Sidious. Believing he had been wrong, Skywalker told Rey that a Jedi's destiny was to confront fear. Following the Emperor's destruction, the spirits of Skywalker and his sister watched over Rey as she buried their lightsabers in Skywalker's childhood home on Tatooine and adopted the Skywalker name as her own to honor their legacy. First, paint Luke Skywalker's skin, then his boots light gray and his hair black. Next is getting dressed a white tunic, gray pants and waist belt for Luke Skywalker. Next is to draw Skywalker's hairstyle and then close it. Finally, decorate Luke Skywalker's face. So the character Luke Skywalker in the movie Star Wars is completed. Please comment to let everyone know about this space explorer character. At the same time, don't forget to give a like, subscribe to the channel and click on the bell to support me to get more funding to make other videos. So thanks for watching and see you again next Sunday night at 11 p.m. Good night everyone.